Hello, kindergarten. It is Miss Keeley here again. I hope you guys all are enjoying this contrast and emphasis project so far. Your papers should look something similar to mine. Of course, yours can obviously be different than what I have. But this is where we left off last time. We had drawn all of our flowers outlined in black Sharpie or marker or whatever you used. And then we filled all of them except for one with different lines, shapes, designs, patterns. And then some of you might have started this, but we are going to continue with designing the vase of our flower project. Okay, so again, it's just similar to the flowers itself. We're going to think about all different types of lines we learned this year. I have some zigzags, I have some straight, or we could call them horizontal. I'm going to do some repeating spirals again and again. You can really fill yours however you would like, okay? And again, I'm trying to fill the whole space as best as I can. I even go back in and do more detail within my patterns and my shapes. So that's obviously something you guys can do is think about where could you add a little bit more detail, okay? Once you have your project looking like this, here comes the emphasis of the project. Right now it is showing a lot of contrast because it's just black and white. Those are opposites. But we're going to really show the emphasis right now, which is create that one thing that's extra special. So I have crayons up here in front of me that I'm going to use. You can choose to use crayons. You can choose to use markers, color pencils. If you have paint at home, go for it. You can pretty much use anything of your choice that is going to create color, okay? So I'm picking some crayons, and what we want to do is we want to make this one flower super special. We want to have it be super colorful. So I am trying my best to really design it extra special. I'm not just scribbling on some color here and there. I'm planning out how can I make this look extra special. So I started with some yellow in the very middle of my circle of my flower, and then I went with some orange, and I'm working my way out from the middle. That's just my choice. But I'm trying to have my colors kind of blend. So I had yellow blend into orange, orange blend into a red, and then so on. So, and you can be creative. Maybe you make each different flower petal a different color. That's something you can do. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping mine all the same. So then I do a little bit of like a red, violet, magenta color kind of exploding out. And then I have it fade into a purple. This is called blending, when you kind of take two colors and they kind of seamlessly kind of join together. So that's something if you want to try that, you guys can obviously try that. It's just taking colors that look like they would blend nicely together. If you're not sure what colors to put next to each other, think about the rainbow. Remember we learned about the rainbow wizard Roy G. Biv. Um, those colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, those colors that are next to each other, they automatically blend nicely together, okay? So that's why I did some indigo, some violet, some blue. They're all kind of near and next to each other. If you have different shades of colors, awesome. I went to a dark blue to a light blue. So just really try to make it extra special and really creative. On my stem, instead of just coloring it plain old green, the whole thing, I take a dark green and I put it on one side of my stem. And then I find a lighter green that's almost like a yellow green. And I do it on the next thing. And that's just really adding that extra special factor. And your project should look something like this at the end, where you have everything pretty much in that black and white, and then you have that one extra special flower, and this is showing our contrast and emphasis, okay? Because this is our last step of the project, I will need you, if you are able to send me a picture, whether it's just straight to my email or if it is on the Google Classroom, which I know a lot of people have not really been able to get on it, but I think that more of you have, so I will start kind of posting the emails that I send out there also. So any way you can get a picture to me, awesome. I love to see them. Um, and yeah, so I hope you guys had fun with this. And then next week we will be starting something new. All right, well, I will chat with you then. Bye.